Welcome back to my daily report market analysis videos with me, Richard, Perry Market Analyst at Hantec on Thursday, 27th of August. Let's have a look at euro dollar, which has settled actually. The corrective slide that we've seen in the past week and a bit has just in the last few sessions started to just level off and potentially even sort of pick up a little bit. You can see that these candlesticks are predominantly negatively configured, closing towards the lows of the session aside from this one, 3 out of the 4 there. But then we've seen yesterday, Tuesday's move closing not far from the high, and then yesterday's move not far from the high, weakness being bought into. So that's interesting coming into this Powell meeting. But just aside from that, we've got technicals which are, again, just hovering now, just shallowing out a little bit on the corrective move. And you've got these RSI still in the mid-high 50s. You've got the stochastics, which are beginning to turn up again. And the MACD lines have basically just unwound an overstretched position. So I think it's still a positive. It is still a positive setup on euro dollar. I really think that buying into weakness is the way to play euro dollar. It's just the caveat that you've got is this speech by Fed Chair Powell today. This chart is not going to look like this. I think in 24 hours time it's going to look quite considerably different. I think we could see quite a considerable move and arguably a lot of volatility within that move as well. So it's just in front of that speech, you need to be very aware of that, and that you could easily see near-term supports broken, but equally you could see quite a strong bounce back, and I would expect any sort of serious weakness to be bought into at some stage anyway. So I think that ultimately euro dollar does climb higher and it tests 1965 towards 120 figure at some stage. It's just that how it sort of navigates this near-term volatility that we're going to get from Fed Chair Powell. And once you're out and through that speech, and if the market supports are still intact, I think that would certainly be a signal to buy on euro dollar. So with that in mind, the resistance is 1850 initially, but again, that's resistance that tight, or support 18 figure and 1770 being that tight in front of this speech is quite difficult to really suggest it's going to hold with any real meaningfulness. So yeah, I think, as I said, this chart will look considerably different, I think, this time tomorrow. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading today. Click here to subscribe to our analysis videos. Go to our website, sign up for our webinars, and click to watch Trader Talks, our videos that give you top trading ideas.